Alright, it is the 2nd of January 2021. We got here a beautiful, well not beautiful, a DELL laptop. And apparently, originally, the problem was, as described, it will turn on when the charger is connected and the battery is removed. It will turn on. And sometimes it will turn on, sometimes it won't. So they think the battery is also dead. Sometimes it gives a battery undetected, unknown charger connected. This is their original one. This is a DELL 45 watt. We also have our own original one. This one is a 65 watt. 65 watt. And so we're gonna try and see what the issue is. So this one came to us as is, fully disassembled. They tried to give it a fix, see what the issue is. Let's have a look if we can fix this quickly. So we do have battery. We don't have the SSD, that's fine. We got the RAM. We just want to get the laptop hosting. Alright. So before we do any work, let's have a look at resistance to ground. Let's remove the internal battery as well, without cutting ourselves. Okay, let's get the multimeter in resistance mode. Let's have a look. Our microscope camera is gone, so you won't be able to do some of the, I won't be able to show you some of the work. That's a 3.3 volt rail. 5 volt rail. Seems a bit low. That's interesting, really. Let me check that again. 3.3 volt rail. I'll get a good ground. Yep. Let me get another ground, maybe here. Okay, there we go. That's the 3.3, and this is the 5. Not sure what this one is. Could be the main power rail, not sure. Maybe CPU. Not sure. It's a bit interesting, this board. I'm not getting proper readings. That's really annoying me. Okay, these are better readings now. I'm assuming this is where all the main cores are, the VCC core, GPU and whatnot. This one seems to be the battery. That's good. Okay, let's check there again. That looks like the RAM, most likely. That was the 5 volt. Okay. Let's have a look what happens when the battery is connected. So this is the original battery. I'm not sure if I've got the same one to compare. So it goes through this little adapter in between, which is annoying. But before we do that, let's just see if it's a direct wire or is there a chip in between. So what I'm doing here is just checking if it's a direct wire connection. Okay, that one is. Yep, these two are the main power rails. Okay. Good. So we got the ground and the main power rail, most likely. Yeah, so that's the ground, that's the ground. Okay. So this guy here is just a direct wire connection. No chips there. Okay. So we got 2 RAMs there, PCL, low voltage DDR3. Okay, 2 of them. So that's a 16 gig altogether. Let's put them there in one place. As we know, DELL is famous for their LED code indicator. So when certain thing is missing on the board, like a battery or LCD connector, it will make a beeping sound. So what we'll do is we'll plug in the battery and check voltages on the board. Okay, so we'll use this ground, that's a nice secure ground, and check the voltage on the battery, 15 volts. Okay, so this coil I'm assuming for the battery. Yep, okay. And let's see if the system is on. So that's the CPU. CPU has 0.99, so that means it's on at the moment. It is turned on. And the BIOS should have 3.3. Yes, it does. So that pin number 8. Yes, it does. So, okay, this is interesting. Okay. This tells us something. There is something not right. Something is fluctuating. No, it's not. Okay. It's my probes. There is no RAM in there. 5 volt is present. And 3.3 is present. So, computer is on at the moment. That's what it tells us. Okay, so how can we test what's happening? We have a USB torch. It's currently not on. Okay, just check that, make sure that's in. Yep, seems very loose. Okay, that's a bit weird. So 5 volt is present. System is on to a certain degree. I don't get any LED status, nothing. Okay. Let's take this guy out and let's plug in the power and see what happens. So we'll use R1. I know R1 definitely works. Alright, I'll get a power source for it. We can see a green light on our adapter, and it indicates there is no short on the 19 volt rail. So that's good news. If there was, the light will go off. Okay. Alright, so just going to check if there is any LED indicator on the button. No. Press the power button. I've just pressed it once. And any LED indicator? Nothing. And there's LED indicator here, and there is nothing. Okay. Got the power out. Since the board is already partially removed, why don't we just take it out, have a look on the other side, see if there is any obvious damage. Okay, the front button is connected, just disconnected that. Okay. The screen is very, very heavy. Let's have a look at this properly, so we're not rolling out any potential problems that may be obvious. Wow, the screen is incredibly heavy. You know, the hinge on that won't last long. Okay, this is the other side. Now we don't have any short on any of the rails, so I am going to have a look under the microscope. So like I said, our microscope camera is gone. Unfortunately, again, I'm not going to buy this brand anymore. I'll have a look, see what I can find. I'll just peek through the board a little bit, starting on the network port. That's a Realtek network controller. Let's keep going. MOSFET, some kind of jumper, battery connector. Okay, let's keep going. MOSFET, nothing here. So if there was a dedicated GPU, we'll have a lot of things here. but it's all empty. Maybe a little bit of corrosion under this 95859 chip. Just give that an alcohol wipe quickly. I don't think it's an issue. Doesn't seem major, just dust maybe. Let's continue along. Let's have a look. So this is the Super IO maybe. Microchip. I suspect there has been some kind of liquid. Yeah. Huge. Something's happening around here. It's like white gooey stuff. I don't know where it's from. There's a lot. It's all around this board. It's crazy. This board has something on it. It's like something growing. Let's clean all of this with alcohol before doing the supersonic cleaning. Ultrasonic, sorry. Kind of all over the place. Okay, let's continue around. Okay, let's have a look around here. Okay. And I should be fine. Let's check here. This is the other side. That's the audio chip ALC 3234. It's not exploded like the Asus one. AWV chips, they look good. Another Realtek chip there, that's fine. Yeah, everything looks fine. This might as well be just a BIOS problem, who knows. Not going to jump onto that conclusion just yet. So why don't we also check the battery that came out with it. You know, the batteries are also needing exact or over 3 volts for these DELLs. Reading 2.78. Do I have a better one here? What's this one? 3.2. Let's replace it with that. So that's their one. Let's replace it with our one. You won't believe it, but DELLs are really fussy. Okay. Let's put it in DIM A only. Okay. This one, do I have a... what kind of a DC jack? I might have this DC jack, let me see. DELL. Maybe I have some new ones, let's see. These are for the XPS systems. Yeah, no, the connection is different. Okay, do I have anything here? We do. Just make sure that is the right crown. You never know, DELL. That's fine, okay. We do know their DC jack is also fine. So I just want to see some kind of a LED indicator, which is emitted from what is the LED indicator? Oh, there. That's the LED indicator there. Okay. So let's plug in the power and let's see if anything happens over there. So the power switch is here. Let's do some quick voltage measurements. What's happening on the board? This is the weirdest ground ever. Look at the power. Ever seen a power like that? This is extremely weird. .3 volts. Nah, this doesn't make sense. Okay, just better off not use this DC jack. Let's bring back the old board and connectors. Let's see what happens. I'll reset the power adapter at the same time. You never know. Just let this light go off. Wow, that is a very, very heavy screen. I think they'll pick the wrong supplier for the screen supply. Or maybe it's the older generation of the touch screen. Now the DELL has a power button ribbon cable in the front. Let's just hook that up, which is here. Okay. Plug in the power. Here we go. Power is in. Fan spin. Yep, it's going mental. We're gonna wait. It may be reprogramming itself. Let's wait. And we should see the DELL logo now, unless we get a error beep code. It's the third time fans are spinning crazily. Okay, we got a DELL logo. System is booting. Invalid configuration information. BIOS version 1.52. Okay. Okay. So what should we do now? System is on. I don't want to turn it off. I don't want to plug in another RAM yet. Oh, I don't want to plug this one in yet. Okay. Do I want to connect the battery? I don't know yet. Okay, let's have a look at what's happening here first. Trackpad won't work, keyboard won't work. Okay. Plug in a mouse. We go into BIOS setup. Okay, let's have a look at not installed, but adapter is detected correctly, 65 watts as you can see there. Now, system information. i7 6th generation, okay, 1.52. So what I would like to do, let me see, what do we got here? Right, we'll take a copy of this. We'll go ahead and get the BIOS file. This one needs a bloody hell. We don't have the adapter for the 2.5 inch. They've taken the hard drive. We can't do BIOS update. NGFF connector, but that's for the Wi-Fi. So we can't run our operating system to install BIOS. Okay. Okay. So we know the system works, yeah? Okay, AC behavior, wake on AC, okay. Look, let's plug in the battery. I'm curious to know what's wrong with this battery. It measured 15 volts, so most likely it was charging, or it did charge. Here we go. It's a bit stupid thing to do at this stage. Okay. Battery's in. Idle, health is poor. Okay, it's charging. Okay, so the BMS is reporting the battery health is not good. Okay, so we'll get them a new battery. Take the battery out. So we won't use the battery, that's for sure. Okay, I'm gonna power off the unit by exit and press the power button when it comes on. So okay. Should say no operating system found or something. Okay, Goes into diagnostic mode. Okay. Drive not installed. Okay. Power button once. It's turned off. Good. And it's currently off. I'm going to power it on again. It turned on. Nice. I will put this issue to a BIOS problem. Power off. Okay. Now I'm going to plug in the second RAM. I'll disconnect the power. And power on the unit. Power light on. Okay, we're waiting. It's a UEFI, so it may boot to a Ubuntu Live. Let's see. Okay, system is currently off. Interesting. Okay. Oh, it's on. Okay. Ubuntu 20 UEFI. That's correct, thank you. Okay, what we'll do, we'll power off the unit, connect the essentials such as the keyboard. Oh, I don't have a keyboard either. Far out. I've got the trackpad, let me connect that at least. How about that other one? Oh god, okay, it's a bit of a pain in the bum, this one. Let's disconnect the board. Okay. Remove this. The designers of this laptop couldn't figure out what to connect from the top, what to connect from the bottom. Bit of a wanker design. Okay. This laptop looks like it had a bit of a rough life. Maybe many people looked at it. Seriously, you tell me how I'm supposed to connect this easily. And most likely, my luck, it's going to not turn on when I put it all back. Now why is there no screw here? What the fuck? There's no placeholder. It's another DELL design. Probably it's missing something that should be there, which I wasn't given. Okay. Knowing my luck, it's not going to turn on now. Let's see. They made a mess of that connection too. It's missing the blue bit, so as you can see it's a bit loose. That's nice and secure. That's why when you have an old laptop, don't just recycle it or use the motherboard components. Take everything off it, all the ribbon cables, whatever you can find. Everything can be useful. Now where's the F is the trackpad connector. Oh mate, don't tell me it's... Oh, okay, good, okay. So that's the trackpad there. Okay. So if you press the power button, if disconnected, we shall get a post and a beautiful Ubuntu. Let's try it on the daughter board. So this is the daughter board which I've connected. It will test if the connection is right. There we go. No keyboard at the moment. Oh, it's already booting. Okay. Great. Keyboard. I need a keyboard. I have a wireless keyboard with a missing the USB connector. Oh, here it is. Okay. Control C. Keyboard is working, beautiful. Who are you? Come on. Come on, man, hurry up. Touch screen works? I think so. Just see if the sound works. I'll mute the volume here, sorry. So it looks like there's no sound. Okay. Oh, okay, I was after the service tag number. So I don't even know what model this is, and this is 0DY 7HG 0DY 7HG. Maybe it's the other one, DK2NNC. DK2NNC 2. Inspiron 5759, okay. cool. Look, that's about it for this video. Thank you for watching. Maybe just have a quick look at the speaker, see if they're connected. Hopefully no issue there. Power off. Power off. Power off. Yep. Speakers, are you connected? Well, it doesn't have speakers, they're also taken out by the user. Okay. Look, that's about it. System is up and working, so most likely it's corrosion related and also BIOS related. Two things. See you in the next one, and good luck in the new year. Happy New Year to everybody.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to support this channel.